Let's play ball.
And welcome. Ready to go now. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas.
The shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Here comes the pitch. That's ripped. Base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Chris Taylor down, hitless last night, and they only scored 1 run. And first offering is fouled off. Rojas leads off second with nobody out. That one hit to right. McCarthy makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. On the ground. Whips it to first. And Freeman is retired. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one is into the pool and gone. Shohei Ohtani goes deep, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's 2-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Mookie now. Drove in their only run in last night's game. That one ripped. That's back there. And it's off the wall. Throw cut off to second. And in there with a double off the wall.
Back-to-back base hits. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Trace Thompson, the next to hit. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Touches down. That's a hit. Run comes in from second. It's 3-zip.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that ball is out of here. A 2-run homer, home run number 5 on the season. It's 5-zip.
took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Gathers and throws, and that is that. But the long ball was working in this. Back here at the ballpark, and towing the slab here, Clayton Kershaw. Singy, always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Well, if he can get a victory today, it'll be 200 on the career. He's trying not to think about it, but he's got family and friends that have flown in from out of town to watch this one. It'll be special to see if he can pull it off here.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Drops into the glove, and a quick out, number one. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, you know, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing.
Full extension, makes the catch.
That's why it's so important to anticipate the pitch going through the zone. He's on the balls of his feet, able to quickly react, make a diving catch, and complete the play. Tremendous job from the hot corner.
Here's Gurriel. Gurriel gets a piece. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Kershaw fires. Ball one there. And a pitch. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing. Back here at Chase Field, Max Muncy at the dish.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Nelson back to work. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Zach Davies.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Yeah, the batter now, Chris Taylor. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. One run across, runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Comes through with the RBI. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Grounded out his first time up. And that one wrapped foul.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, you know, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and it's an 8-run lead. And he's got a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So a man aboard, Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Hit hard, base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on, and they now lead by 9. Here's Mookie now. Lifted in the air, right center field. McCarthy on the move. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Out of here! His 4th home run of the season, and they add a couple more. It's 11-0. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Kyle Nelson. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. The batter now will be Will Smith. He's already homered here in this one. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers, and they add a run. It's 12-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now J.D. Martinez. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Tosses to first, and Martinez is out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And that one hammered. That's back. Gone. Max Muncy leaves the yard. Home run number 10 on the year, and they add to their lead. It's 13-0. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
The 0-1. Drops one down in front of the plate, and it goes just foul. Bunted back towards the mound. To first, 3rd out, and that ends the frame. But it's a huge 8-run inning for them as they open up the lead. Welcome back, and here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. And a pitch. That one missed.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Kicks and deals. This one popped up. Taylor has a beat on it. And out number 1 on the grab. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. That one's in there, 0-1. I'm always interested in guys like Evan Longoria. He didn't have any scholarship offers out of high school, wasn't drafted out of high school, but eventually ended up at Long Beach State and became a first-round pick. How do you go from not drafted to a first-rounder? And here it comes. In the air to left down the line. Thompson on his way over. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Yeah, and then becoming a superstar there for a while with the Tampa Bay Rays, and pretty incredible. Just a quiet player, goes about his business day in and day out. Actually played third base next to Troy Tulowitzki at shortstop at Long Beach State.
And slept on his couch. Ketel Marte stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Muncy under it. Now this is in the air down the line. Thompson makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. The wind of the pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's carrying. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Now, Freddie Freeman. Well struck right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second, and the lead continues to grow.
Waste no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. An absolutely majestic shot. His second home run of the game. It's 16-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
New pitcher on now, Miguel Castro.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Ripped on a line. And Betts is gone. One away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And first offering is fouled off. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Smash to the left side. Over to first. And there are 2 down.
Up next is Dodgers. The catcher, Will Smith.
And next for L.A., Will Smith. On a line, base hit. Around first, heading for two. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
J.D. Martinez stands in. Here comes the 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. McCarthy tracks it down for the out. Two-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. You're watching Major League Baseball. And welcome back. And now the DH, Emmanuel Rivera. The line to kick the pitch. And the slider just misses. Rivera measures 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench, waiting for his time to hit.
The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that one.
Oh, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. Back-to-back strikeouts. Dominic Fletcher stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game. Check swing, didn't go. Ball 1. Fletcher getting the start in center. 25 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2019. There's a strike.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1.
Hit.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
1-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And the Diamondbacks down in order. Still 16-0. Back here at the ballpark, out of the 4th. Here's the third baseman, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
And the pitch. Rips that one to right. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Miguel Rojas getting ready to hit. And that's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And the batter now, Chris Taylor. And he deals. And a swing and a miss.
No ball.
This guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
That one hammered center field. That's going back. Back some more. And it's off the wall.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
So digging in, Freddie Freeman.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 21-0. That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Trace Thompson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered in this game. In there for strike 1. Now a fly ball to right center. Fletcher sizes this one up, makes a nice running catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, catcher, Will.
And up next for Los Angeles, Will Smith.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Now a screamer into the outfield. Gurriel handles the chance.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
That one laced to center and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
The third baseman, number 13, Max
Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Swung on, belted. That one is gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 24-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now Miguel Rojas.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
That one ripped. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. In safely with a double. His second of the day.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Chris Taylor. That's in there, and that is strike one. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Rojas trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the fourth, and now the right fielder, Jake McCarthy. The wind of the pitch. Snags the liner back to the mound. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Here's Josh Rojas. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Struck out swinging his first time. Slowly on the ground to short. Rojas. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw.
You know? Yeah, no question. And now it's Christian Walker. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. You know, Christian Walker, a guy who had a really successful amateur career. His college ball with the South Carolina Gamecocks. They won the College World Series twice with Walker. And he tied the College World Series record for most career hits with 28. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and one gone.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Martinez has a beat on it. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Next pitch is popped up. Kershaw puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. We've played 4. Dodgers lead this one 24-1. Andrew Chafin enters the game.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Chris, when you watch Freddie Freeman hit, the ability to make contact and slug, he's kind of the ultimate player for the modern game. The 0-1. That one fouled off.
Yeah, his ability to drive the ball to left center field, that's when you always know Freddie Freeman is dialed in. When he's hitting hard line drives over the shortstop's head or short hopping the wall to left center, you better look out.
Fletcher makes the grab, 1 down.
Now, the designated hitter,
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back. And into the pool. It's out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they tack one on the board. It's 25-1.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Here's Mookie Betts. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Mookie Betts blasts one out, and they boost their lead. It's 26-1.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat and watch it go a long way.
And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
The 0-1. In the air, left field. Gurriel handles the chance, and they get the out on Smith. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Man at first. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
That one ripped. And it is gone. J.D. Martinez takes him deep. His 9th homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 28-1. Siggy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it didn't, Boog. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact as solid as he did right there.
So they turn to the vet. Emmanuel Rivera stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
The designated hitter, Emmanuel
Kershaw back to work. And a foul ball.
Well, these Diamondbacks, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 0-1. And strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, and 2 now. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. His first at-bat was a strikeout. And there's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And ball
Nope,
1.
ball.
That's in there. And a count 1-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 2 outs. Base is empty. Dominic Fletcher stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And that one is inside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Back here in the desert, all set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Miguel Rojas. And a pitch. Ground ball left side, and it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Throws to second, and he's there with a double.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Chris Taylor blasts one out. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 30-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ripped into right center. Base hit. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Wow, just unbelievable what he's doing here. 4 hits and all 4 have been for extra bases. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling.
Here's a speed threat, Shohei Ohtani, trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Now a long throw home. Here comes Freddie around third. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Now the tag at third, and they got him. Liner, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
A couple of singles back to back. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Fletcher puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 down. Will Smith will hit next. That's a laser base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. 2 outs, bases loaded. And next for LA, JD Martinez. This one smoked out to left. And that one hops the wall. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. And they extend their lead. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton. And everything seems to get started around this guy.
And now it's Max Muncy. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone.
Putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Racing, makes the catch. Bottom of the inning, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Jake McCarthy. Evan Phillips taking over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 59, Evan Phillips.
The pitch. There's a strike. Phillips, a righty that throws with power. He features a slider, a cutter, a 4-seamer, and he works in a sinker. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
That's in.
Next pitch inside, and it's 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. Josh Rojas now at the plate. 1 for 2. Rojas goes 6'1", 28 years old, and he's usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at shortstop. That one out to right. Betts settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
First pitch, and he just misses. There's a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. And down on strikes goes Gurriel. That's the third out. Inning over. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Joe Mantiply.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a rope into center field, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So they're at the corners now. Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. McCarthy snags it on the run.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
And now it's Mookie Betts, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Still able to get it there in time. So they get the out, but a run does score. Now the left fielder, Trace Thompson. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Well struck left field, gone.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And Martinez. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. And into second easily with a two-out double.
The third baseman, number 13, Max.
Here comes Max Muncy.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Right side, hard hit. Marte throws to first in time. Third out, but the long ball was working in this inning. Not once. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. Phillips back to work. Foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Here's a strike. And the 0-2. Fouls it back with two strikes. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Evan Longoria. Fly ball down the line. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's 2 away. Here's Ketel Marte. Strike on the inside corner.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Freeman takes it to the bag, and that will end the inning. And welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. Here comes a pitch. Base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. So up next, Chris Taylor. Base hit center field. And now it's going to be Freddie Freeman. And first offering is fouled off. Rojas at second. Taylor at first with no outs. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's a double. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's the left fielder, Trace Thompson. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And there's one away.
Now the seventh.
Here is J.D. Martinez.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That one ripped. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. Safe at second.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Man at second with one away. And up next for Los Angeles, Max Muncy. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped right center field. And it's gone into the hot tub. Should I get in the hot tub? Yeah. Will it make me wet? Should I get in the hot tub? Will it make me sweat? Well, well, well.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and Just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Next to hit, Miguel Rojas. Puts it in the air out towards left center. That's back. And that one is out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
One down. And next for L.A., Chris Taylor. And that's in there for strike one. Line drive, base hit. Man at first with one gone. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This one in the air right field. McCarthy trying to get there. And makes the grab. 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. And foul ball. Ripped on the ground to second. Marte throws to first in time. That's back here at the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Emmanuel Rivera. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. Now the catcher up to hit, Gabriel Moreno. That one finds the zone. Strike one. On the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Now the center fielder,
Dominic Fletcher digs in now. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. That clips the corner.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw some.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Mookie Betts will get us started. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Rojas throws on to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
That one ripped. And out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now the catcher comes up to hit, Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
That's hard hit on the line. 2 away now.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Line drive, and that's just foul. Here's your 1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one is back. And it hits the fence. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. Put a great swing on that pitch to deep center field, and we knew it was going to be close, but just...
This one's fair down the line and left, and it's going to be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate, and the lead continues to grow.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now, Chris Taylor. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
At the plate, Freddie Freeman. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it hits the fence. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Now it's Mookie Betts. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing. That one ripped left field. Bangs off the wall. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. The run comes in from second, and they extend their lead. The tag, and that's out number 3. Bottom of the 9th. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Jake McCarthy. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. And that one is inside ball 1. The pitch. And it's fouled away. He goes down looking.
The batter number
Now
10.
up next for Arizona, Josh Rojas. 1 for 3. Next pitch is popped up. Muncy hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Out there to center. Martinez has a beat on it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take this one in a blowout.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays. Great performances all the way around. Just 1 run allowed. They never gave the other side a chance.
So this one got a little out of hand. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safe.